So today we're looking at the exhaust system on this Chris Craft refit, and I had to get the this particular outlet pipe. I had to get it silver soldered or silfossed because it was going from copper to brass, and when I pulled it off it kind of broke the weld a little bit. So it's important to get this in before you stain or varnish the back of the boat, because of the Sikaflex that seals that in there. It has to stick. It sticks much better to bare wood than it does to varnished wood. So I put that in and squeezed a bunch around the pipe before I shoved it in totally, and then as I pulled the screws in, those are only short screws, they don't go through the wood, but they squeeze they squeeze out the Sikaflex. I'm using a Mahogany Sikaflex here because I don't really want to change the colors on anything. It's all mahogany, and this is a slow, long open time bedding compound I'm using. I'll show you what the other one looks like because I haven't put this one in yet. This is open still, and it can be turned around. It's important to get this all done before you put everything back together, because it can be a hard thing to do. Now here, what I did, here's the muffler system that I've installed into this particular exhaust system. There's 350 engines, Chevy engines, and they're water cooled, which means they have risers on them, and they blow, in my case, salt water through the cooling system. The engine has its own separate cooling system, but this is the exhaust cooling, so that the exhaust doesn't light the boat on fire. And this muffler basically just has a couple of chambers that the water and the gases go around in, and it slows it down, and it still makes a nice noise, but it calms it, or it cuts it down quite a bit. And I'm using this pipe on here. It's a certified wet exhaust pipe, and here's the clamps that I like to use. They're stainless, and they have a bolt, a lock nut fitting, so that they can't come undone when they're way in the back of some place you'll never get at for a very long time again. So that's the exhaust system on this Chris Craft refit. It's a kind of a nice way of cleaning this all up. I like how that looks. That looks fantastic there, and it sounds really good too.